Yeah, it's pretty. It's all right, but Switch 2 is better.
I'm next.
Let's see if I can get any use. Probably not.
I'm getting the masters over 50. right here. Let's go. I got next.
Yeah, it's how it goes when you're at level 70 something. I mean, 60 something. If I can't get any matches,
Hey, yo, let
I'll
me
just
get
play
next.
season matches. People just hoes, bro. Like, all these niggas that will not play with a overall 60 person, the majority of these niggas is not good. The majority of these niggas, like, pay their way to VC. Like, I done seen some niggas that's like overall 80, 90, and I've been playing 2K for years. Most niggas is ass. Niggas with, I know niggas with a 70 bill right now that play better than half these niggas with like 95. Your overall don't mean shit. If I can't get a match, I'll just do a season match.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
Can't get in a match. That's how it is. 'Cause all y'all are hoes. Y'all not that fucking good. Because you have an overall 80 doesn't mean you're fucking good. I'm gonna do a season match real quick. Up my 3-pointer real quick.
I'm not even sure if I'm looking at the camera right now. I should be, but you could very well be like over there.
Our next guest is creating content in NBA 2K and taking on fun challenges through that content. Zach, welcome to 2K TV.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. This is gonna be fun.
We first got to know Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Norman Powell. Then there's Mitchell, then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's MP in at the 2. And for Chicago, Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Smith, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Sexton in at shooting guard. Grant, these teams both have an 0-2 record in the Cup, so no doubt tonight is a must-win if they want to get to the knockout stages of this NBA Cup tournament.
Yes, BA. I mean, the loser will fall to 0-3, eliminated from the competition. The winner gets a glimpse of hope. Of course, they have to win tonight in their next game, too, plus get some help.
And here are the Heat now. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Wiggins. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to Sexton. For 3. Drops in the 3. Sexton's got 5 points.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere. Strong from beyond the arc.
Powell passes to Mitchell. MP looking it over. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Over Sexton. Offensive rebound. Heat. No good there. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And it's Giddey off the drive. Okoro on the wing. With the drive. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
And even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything. I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. To the paint to stop the drought.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And a missed layup. Pass to Giddey. And here's Sexton. Over Mitchell. Mitchell grabs a miss. Heat trail by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. They're coming off that loss against Portland. And Giddey's got the ball here for Chicago. 4-point game. This, their first look at this year's Miami squad.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Setting the floor for Miami. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's MP, then it's Norman Powell, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Here's MP, following the bucket by the Bulls. Back to Mitchell, pass to Powell, down to 5 on the shot clock. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Heat
knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. First free throw is good. Wiggins, he's checked in for Miami. And so Powell nails them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Bulls leading by 4. Giddey finds Sexton. Fires the three. Nails it from three. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Mitchell. No points so far. Powell's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Giddey's got space. Powell pulls it in.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's MP.
And this is crucial to Sexton's overall development. Encouraging watching him hustle on the defensive end.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Graham, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
And Grant, one thing we've seen so far with the NBA Cup tournament, it's been an absolute blast for the fans.
Yeah, B.A., it's the ideal way to make games more engaging. Fans love to brag about anything their team does. So in that regard, giving regular season games this extra spice has been a huge success.
Now here's MP. Swatted away. Outside Sexton. Pass to Yabusele. And here's Giddey. Counted by Adebayo. Back to Yabusele. From behind the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Yabusele's got himself on the board with a three there. Mitchell, the pass to MP. To stop the run. It's deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Giddey. Rebound Miami.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
MP against Sexton. Here's MP. And it's Chicago with a board. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in the game. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Guys, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Powell for 3, and rejected. That's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey for Chicago. Luz Ellis is checked in for Yabusele. Williams comes in for a quarter. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in.
With a score, the Bulls 33, Miami 20.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Josh Giddey out there with Colin Sexton. It's Buzelis, then there's Okoro, and it's Smith in at the center position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Now here's Giddey. This is the most they've led, 13 points. That one falls. Sexton's got 13.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Mitchell, the pass to MP. Down low. Wiggins against Smith. Got him in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Giddey. And it's in there. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Giddey. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. The three from Sexton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Now here's MP. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Giddey. And the first one at the line is good. Yabusele, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 18.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
Heat trail by 16. Mitchell finds MP. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And with 4 fouls now, he has to be very careful.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Sexton against MP. Pass to Adebayo. Clock is at 3. The 3-ball. Powell's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Okoro, no good.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
And the athletic platform for Andrew Wiggins. Tim, it is top tier.
Yeah, B.A., it's rare to see him overmatched from a physical standpoint. The #1 overall pick in 2014. He's never been a consistent star, but at his best, he can play with anyone in this league.
Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Yabusele. Chicago leading by 16. Left side Giddey. Pass to Okoro. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Heat. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Mitchell, the pass to MP. Okoro, the defensive effort.
I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Sexton. The shot off that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Chicago making some changes. Williams is checked in for Yabusele. Simons comes in for Sexton. And it's Jones in for Giddey. A big group substitution here for Miami. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Powell. Larson's checked in for MP. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. And Wiggins drops them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Chicago leading by 14. Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. And he lays it up and in. Buzelis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just good, aggressive play.
Making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Sexton comes in for Okoro. And Giddey subbed in for Jones. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. MP comes in for Wiggins. Powell, he's checked in for Larson. And Mitchell subbed in for Hero. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simon's progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
Giddey against Mitchell. Fader on the way. And he recovers it. Simons outside. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. And let's take a look at Miami. MP is out there with Davion Mitchell. And it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Powell in at the 3. So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Heat. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 3.
When his team needs him, Giddey steps up. And you love to see a guy with that kind of fire.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, they needed that timeout. They're searching for answers right now, how to slow this guy down.
Time now to present our player of the game, Josh Giddey.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the 3-ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Coro is checked in for Chicago. And Miami with a change here, too. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Jaquez. It's tipped!
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis has shown us that he's got a great time.
And the shot goes in. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Now here's MP. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And again, no good by Miami. Bulls leading by 5. Here's Buzelis. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there. Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
MP with it. Picked up by Sexton. MP, no good.
I like his aggressiveness, but he has to be able to finish that play. He left points on the table.
Here's Sexton. Counted. That's his second basket of the game in 14 tries.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
This run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Mitchell misses. Chicago with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Giddey passes to Sexton. From outside the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Miami. They trail by 9. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
So the Bulls win it. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
It's so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
Have enough to up. Yeah. I'm at 75-3. Awesome. Close shot. On that 3. Get to 80. I'll be all right. If I can't get a match, bro, I'm just going to shoot some 3-pointers in my court and then do that my team challenge. If I can't find a match.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
this.
I'm next.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get a match. Hoes, they are all hoes.
If you ever think you're stupid, just remember, there is still people supporting Trump after everything that came out. They're still supporting Trump.
Hey, yo, right here.
These niggas won't even play with an overall 60, bro. I'm one person, bro. That is insane. Bro, I'm trying to get one fucking match, bro. One Bumbleclot match.
Let's go. I got
I've been
next.
waiting all day, bro. Let me get in the match, bro. Yeah, we probably gonna lose, but I just wanted to play a match, man.
I got him! I got him! Who got ball? Hey! Put it back up! Put it back up! Grip that! No! Get in!
Okay. Okay, drumstick beating on their ass. I see you, dog.
Hey, yo, right here!
Damn, drumstick. I don't think I should be calling no man no drumstick though.
Hey, yo, right here! Right here! Oh, right here! Shot! Get the board! Try to grab it! Stay on him! I see him!
Keep taking that strong.
You can't fly with me! Hey, swing it!
Let me get rid of this fucking ball.
Come get it!
Nice.
Hey, hey! Shut up, shut up! Hey, take that shot! Hey, who got him? Hey,
What? That outrageous ass shot.
Yo! Oh, hit that! Ball going up! Ball going up! That's all you! Get it! Ball up! Come on, man!
Flush
Help
it
out!
down.
Hey! Take that, baby!
Damn, bro, you could have did a sky hook.
Hey, D up on him! Shot! I'll take it! No, no, no! You got it! I got your help! Shut up!
What? That's not green?
Yo, keep moving! Yo, keep moving! Hey, yo, right! I got ball! Pop it! What's that? Yo,
Hey,
watch
yo,
it.
yo, right here, right here.
And the foul! And one! Come on, we need to get the board! Oh, that's me!
Hey, yo, yo, right here.
Give me that ball! Who got ball? Oh, take that! Box out! Good board! That's me! You can't guard me! Yo, watch him! Right here, right here!
And one! Hey, swing it! Hey, come to the side! Stop! Hey, whose man is this? Whose man is it? Hey, who's I got no answer for you! Hey, yo, right here! Oh, no! Foul! Hey, yo, right here! And one! Get there, get there! I see him. Oh, foul! Hey, come to me!
Oh, you should switch one.
Yo, come get it! Come get it! Yo, get on him, yo!
Yeah, I know that was a horrible performance.
Hey, yo, let me get next.
Yeah, true. I need to find a way how to score without. Okay, I mean, I could shoot threes.
get the ball. Hey! Hey, take that shot! Oh, hit that! Way to grab it! Hey, yo, right here! Who got him? Right here! Yo, keep moving! Yo, keep moving! Watch that! Hey! Who got ball? I got it! Hey, swing it! See you fun, man. Come get it. Stay there.
What?
Hey, hey. Hey, balance it out! Yo! You got him! Hey! Oh, hit that!
Goodness gracious, bro. Niggas don't let me get nothing.
Keep taking that strong.
You can't fly with me! Hey, yo, right here! All right, come to this side! Hey, come to this side! Yo, yo, man, way to get it! Yo, watch him! Right here, right here! Hey, yo, right here!
I'm definitely not used to like not scoring, bro.
Hey, yo, my man, I got next.
I will eventually. Oh, it's drumstick.
Good boy. Box it out. Put it back. Put it back. Way to grab it. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, hit that. Rip that. Stay out here. I'll take it. Hey, yo, right here. Ball going up. Ball going up. Help, 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 help. Yo, keep moving. Yo, right here, right here. Yo, keep moving. Get that crush. Hey, D up on him.
Bro, I played that defensively really good. Jeez.
Hey, who go? Get in. Yo, man, way to get it. Hey, swing it. Yo, get on him, yo. I see him, get it. Hey, put it back.
Dog.
Put it back.
You had all day to shoot.
You can't fly with me. Stay there, stay there. What's that? Way to get it. Hey, balance it out! Alright, come to the side! Alright, come to the side! Yo! You got him!
Bro, ain't no way, bro.
Oh, foul! I got ball! And one. What's up?
I'll be on Switch too soon.
Way to get it! Hey, yo, right here! Good boy, good boy! Hey, yo, right here, right here! Come on, man, help out! Down.
Going to my court, shoot some 3-pointers. How was that a miss, bro? There you go. That's a brick, but if I could shoot and make like 15, then my guy's still at a low level. And that's a miss. How? There you go. How did that not go in? I know this is horrible, but level is low. Oh, let me get hot now. Too early. That should have been green. Seven out of 50 is not good. But my 3 is at like 75, so I'll get back to where I'm used to. Let's see if I can hit a half-court shot. More than likely, it probably won't happen, but a rare occurrence could happen best out of 3. Oh, that's the end of that. I'm gonna attempt this my team challenge. Duke is hard. They're hard as that. Hey.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Oh man, I need somehow. Rocket is the problem is JJ Brennan. Bro. That man, he just shoots threes crazy.
And it's going to be Duke off the tip. Inside, here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game, Mount Zion.
And Iverson gets it to go.
Refusing to back down. They put the contact on him and he just ignored it.
To the paint, here's Williamson. Second shot opportunity. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Back to Irving. Misses the three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art.
He makes it look so easy, but that fluidity is the result of countless hours in the gym, and perhaps an innate gift for the extraordinary.
Boozer passes to Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Oh my goodness. We can feel those Zion dunks over here.
Irving against Iverson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And Boozer throws it down.
Well, he can play the floor because he gets off the ground so well.
So it's the visitors now. Iverson with the ball. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. He was toying with the defenders on that one.
Here's Irving. And it's Hill penetrating. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Fans and broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way, guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Allen's shot is off. Here's Foster. It's deflected. And that one's good. Flag. Now here's Allen. Out of bounds. It'll be Duke's ball.
Duke ball. Now into the lineup for your home team, Marvin Bagley, Christian Laettner.
Foster against Allen. Stolen by Allen. Takes it inside. Count it.
Love her aggression, getting downhill there.
Here's Evans. Rebounded by Smart.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Now into the lineup for your home team. Grayson Allen. Kyrie Irving.
Three-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the aggressiveness there from Leitner, just pounding away on the offensive glass.
Irving against Allen. Knocked away and stolen by Irving. The fadeaway. And he overshot that one, missing. Allen against Irving. Misses it from 7 feet out. Pass to Flag. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half. Now Allen. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Duke leading by 4 for the finish. And they pick up 2. 6 points for Cooper Flag.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooter.
Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Allen. Allen against Smart. Over Allen. Kicks it out to Allen. With 1 on the clock, and we've reached halftime in this
second quarter with the score. Your Blue Devils 16, the visiting team 10.
Cooper Flag really making a difference here.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Iverson against Irving. Now here's Iverson. Defense is right there. Clock at 6. What a move inside by Iverson. And Duke has possession. Irving dishes to Redick. There's the triple. Sabally with the rebound. They lead by 4. And it's Doncic missing. Here now, the Blue Devils. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade
2 minutes remaining
of
in the
Luka
third. 2 minutes.
Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Pass to Hill. Now Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
That is how you finish.
Doncic against Redick. Great positioning inside from Doncic.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Boozer. And that one clearly foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You know, we've seen guys with the size and the speed that Cameron Boozer possesses. But we rarely see them with the same level of touch he has on his shot. The way Boozer can get downhill and stretch the floor, can be a nightmare for defenses.
Pass to Evans. Evans with the steal.
Yeah, put my dogs back in. Y'all took them out like so. Get this fool out. Put Allen Iverson on the bench. Are you mad? Take Evans out. Small forward.
Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's good for 2. Evans has got his first points of the game.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout.
Well, with Isaiah Evans, I like the potential he has. I think he's someone that with time and practice will refine his offensive game because the physical tools, the length, the burst, the hops, they're already there.
Plumlee against Wembanyama. Iverson outside. Oh, Iverson fighting for that one.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Pass to Plumlee. Iverson against Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Plumlee. To the wing on the left. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Duke.
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition buckets.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Iverson kicks to Cunningham. And stolen by Redick. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball.
Jump ball call. Now into the lineup for Duke. Kyrie Irving.
Duke leading by 9. Pass to Hill. Back to Irving. And they'll get another chance. And another miss by Duke. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Redick. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on J.J. Redick.
And Doncic, so
Shooting for
crafty
the away team.
as a player, remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
And it's the Blue Devils with the ball. And here's Irving.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we talk about the handles of Kyrie so much. Don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
And it's Doncic missing. The Blue Devils leading by 10. Redick is in the corner. The Blue Devils moving the ball around. drains the three-pointer.
Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three. Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Blue Devils ball.
.141 left to play here in the second half. And that one's good, Williamson.
Well, there, instead of forcing the issue, Zion takes what the defense gives him.
Pass to Zabali. Lays it up and banks it in.
So she got a high percentage look and made the most of it.
Irving with the ball. From past the arc. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving with the steal. And Irving throws it down.
You count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Pass to Hill. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the foul.
First personal
the word
foul.
you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the second half of basketball. Evans with it. Now guarded by Plumlee. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Grant Hill. Pass to Irving. Now Plumlee. Here's Foster. Back to Plumlee. Here's Irving. And so it's the Blue Devils taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
When you play almost a perfect game